Ed with Santa's Workshop here. We're helping out Lehman today. And today we're doing a little special New Year's video of all the stuff we did this year. We went to the Eastern Jeep Safari. I got my deer here. We went to the Eastern Jeep Safari in Moab, Utah. We did the SEMA show. We did the Eastern Overland Expo, some SOR trips, all kinds of good fun. We had a lot going on. And here's a little recap of everything we did. Check it out.
Our first big adventure was the Easter Jeep Safari in Moab, Utah. Me and Seth and Lauren, our daughter, drove out, and my wife flew in. Had a blast there. This is just a few short clips of some of the fun that we had. Just a really good time. If you ever have the opportunity to go out there, you've got to do it. While we were there, Seth got to take a couple of selfies. First one was with Rudy from Matt's Off-Road Recovery and Rudy's Fab and Adventure. Then he got to get a selfie with Casey250 and Sean from Story Till Now. When we were there, we seen several of the new 392 JLs. So I knew as soon as we got back, we had to order one. So we ordered this 392, and then as soon as it came in, we got to work on it. It's on 4.5 inches of lift, metal cloak springs, Terraflex long arms, Dana Ultimate 60s with 488 gears, metal cloak armor, Hutchinson double bead locks, and 40-inch Cooper STT Pro tires, Genrite bumpers, tire carrier, Genrite aluminum rock sliders, and all kinds of other fun stuff. Warn winch, KC highlights. We just built this thing how we wanted it to be able to off-road anywhere in the country. This is the beginning of a little bit of an SOR trip. This high wall here works out good for pictures. This climb here, a lot of Jeeps struggle. The 392, it really does go up through here with ease. And like always on a camera, it's hard to tell the incline of this. It really is steep. And then like always, Seth loves to get his Jeeps dirty. Said he likes to wash it, but he washes it in a river. This is Sarah's new Jeep right here, after we just did a lift and did some other stuff to it. And our youngest Sierra's in the back seat. A little bit of river exploring. We're not racing here because racing is prohibited. And our youngest Sierra, she loves everything Jeep, so Seth's showing her a little bit about airing up. Then, out exploring at a place in Youngstown area, we ran across this guy who'd somehow driven the front of his Jeep into a ginormous hole. But he got out okay. Then there's this awesome creek right here where my wife loved running the drone back and forth. Then this is Wally Armour's Jeep Jam in Alliance, Ohio. The highlight of it for me was getting to run over cars. Anytime you can run over cars and not have to go to court, it's a plus. And it was super cool that Wally's got us to be able to be one of the first people over. Then at the Hot Air Balloon Festival, we got to run over some more cars. Then back at the Jeep Jam, Seth and his Gladiator got hung up right here on his frame rails. And he doesn't get the opportunity to run over cars very often, but it must have just really hurt him because the next day he ordered this Jeep. A new JL Unlimited Rubicon with the Extreme Recon package and all kinds of goodies that he wanted on there. So he's in the process still of making it his own, but it's a really nice Jeep. Then up next was the 22 Overland Expo East. It was our first Overland Expo, and you'll have to check out that video for my opinion on how things are. We got to see a lot of cool stuff there, but my favorite were these ginormous earth roamers. I'm not currently in the market for an earth roamer, but I would like one. And then Seth had to get another selfie with Brad from Trail Recon. Then one of our next adventures was flying out to Las Vegas, Nevada for the SEMA show. If you ever have an opportunity, it is huge. Every time we thought we were done, there'd be another building that we hadn't been in yet. Outside, there were so many things to look at. Inside, even more to look at. We've got 3 full videos of day 1, 2, and 3 at the SEMA show. You should definitely go and check them out. Our day 1 video is reaching 300,000 views, which for us is insane. And a thanks to Matt's Off-Road Recovery, because we did use their truck in our thumbnail, and that did generate a lot of views our way, I think. It was really cool to see some of the vehicles that we see on YouTube in person. What they called the Overland experience was a little disappointing to me. While we were there, we did some exploring in a rental 4xe. And some rock climbing, but not in the 4xe. It was more like a 4xe. And then Sarah got an updated Jeep. We got rid of her 21 JLUR and got her a 23 JLU Sport. And this is a brief look at how Sarah's Jeep looks now. It's on 37s lifted, then did lockers and stuff on. There's a whole video about that you'll have to check out. Then we were a part of the Toys for Tots toy drive at the Blimp Hangar in Akron, Ohio. The turnout was amazing. A very well organized event.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
And we finished the year off with a Jeep Parade toy drive from our shop in Salem to the Akron Children's Hospital in Boardman. Of all of the fun stuff we did, this was my wife Sarah's favorite thing that we did this year. Make sure you check that video out too. In a short amount of planning, we were able to put on a really awesome event and bless a lot of kids.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe, and have a good one.